Greetings. Today I'm going to talk about this special long weekend from Saturday the 18th till Monday the 20th of March. This is a special weekend. Why? Because on the 20th, which is a Monday, the spring equinox begins at 12:30. Let me see. It begins at 12:30 Beirut time, which is 10:30 Universal Time. This is the time when the spring equinox begins. During these 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, the moon will be in Sagittarius and it will square the sun. This makes the weekend double special. First, it's spring equinox, and usually nature becomes a little bit turbulent, it becomes strange, it acts weird, and then we have a square between the sun and the moon. So the two signs that really have to be careful are Virgo and also Gemini, maybe a bit Pisces. So let's start with the signs. A quick look at this long weekend, special weekend. Let's start with Aries. Aries, you have lived for a 30-day period of frustration, disappointment, and ever waiting in lines and waiting for Godot, yeah, like you're waiting for something to happen. So here comes the long weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. This weekend will give you like an impulse, like a push to move forward. Why? Because the sun will reach your sign on Monday at 10:30 Universal Time, which means this is a great thing for you. This is really the start of a new year, a new page for Aries. So Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, Aries, I think you're going to have a good opportunity, a good chance to move forward, to introduce a change in your life, and to do something special, like a treat, like you want to treat yourself to something special. It is a good weekend. It is rewarding. It is fruitful. And I think you can have more than one opportunity to move forward, to make a good step, to make a good impression, and to get actually what you want. So basically, Aries, if I want to give you a grade for this weekend, on this weekend, it will be, I think I will go for 7/10. Taurus, this weekend marks the end of an active phase or an active month. Why? Because as long as the sun is in Pisces and was in Pisces, your your vitality was switched on. Starting spring, the first month of spring, you know, each season has 3 months. So the first month of spring is not active at all. At all. It's going to be a bit stagnant, a bit boring, a bit slow, which makes you feel a bit frustrated. So you have 3 days. This is a special weekend because you have to make the best of it. You have to make the best of it. You have to move forward. You have to hurry up. You have to correct some things. You have to amend some mistakes. You have to start again. Maybe you need to admit yourself some mistakes, and you have to really accept some defeats, and maybe you have to think about re-evaluating your methods and your style, especially regarding the closest people to you. So this long weekend is I think it's going to be a very busy weekend. You'll be busy with your friends, you will be busy with your family, and at the end of each day, of these 3 days, Taurus will be thinking about his own affairs, his personal life, his personal needs, his or her personal needs, and Taurus will be thinking seriously about introducing a big change. You will have 30 days at the beginning of spring to go ahead and do something useful for yourself. A quick word of advice. Be careful if you're born on the 24th, 25th, and the 26th of April. Planet Mars may attract some trouble, some violence, or some conflicts into your life. Let's move to Gemini. Gemini, I have to be honest with you. This is a very complicated weekend. This weekend, you may ruin everything well done during the past 30 days. You have to be careful. You may lose a friendship, you may lose the credibility, your credibility, you may lose the trust of somebody, you may fight with somebody. It is a very highly charged weekend, and you may be imposing, you may look for trouble without knowing it, you may attract trouble, and you may attract enemies. So this is not a perfect weekend to start a fight. Stay away from trouble as much as you can. It's a long weekend. It's depleting. It depletes your energy, and it puts you in a very awkward situation. So be extra careful, especially if you were born on the 19th of June. You're the least lucky of all the natives of Gemini. Let's move to Cancer. Cancer, this long weekend marks the end of winter. Winter is this season for Cancer means work, means a lot of work, means maybe trouble sometimes, means oppositions, competitions, and a lot of effort. So these 3 days, I think you should celebrate the end of winter season. You need to celebrate. You may celebrate doing chores. Don't think that this is a weekend without anything to do. Be prepared be prepared for a long list of chores waiting for you. They may be unexpected, or you really actually have them on your schedule. So this long weekend is you'll get busy because the sun is in Pisces, is still in Pisces. This is something nice. What you have to do, your chores, most probably will bring you satisfaction. Your chores will bring you satisfaction. You may be thinking about introducing a new change into your diet. You want to think about yourself. You want to actually think about moving on, relocating, moving your work to some other place. You may be thinking about trying new methods or new kind of diets, strange kind of diets, but you want to try that. Some Cancerians may travel, may go on a trip during these 3 days, or they may be planning for a trip that has to do with work, or maybe it's for health reasons. This is a busy long weekend. You may feel tired. You may feel tired, but actually you'll be very satisfied, because at the end of the day you'll find results. You will love the results of each single day. So don't accumulate work. Just finish each day on its own and do the results. Compare results of each day. Don't wait till Tuesday and Wednesday to finish important chores. The most active, the most dynamic natives in Cancer are those born in the month of June. Let's move on to Leo. Leo, I like this long weekend. The last 5 days were exhausting. They depleted your energy. They were demanding. This long weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, they are charged, with good vibes, with good energy. You will feel compassion towards others. Others will really understand you. They will cooperate with you. They want to stand with you. They want to help you. They want to love you. So uh, uh, open the doors, Leo. Lower your guards and let others really take good care of you. This is a long weekend. It's a romantic weekend. A weekend. It's this weekend is very suitable. It's very favorable for honeymooners. This weekend is great for trips, for holidays with the family, with your kids, with your children, with your loved ones, with your friends. This is a good weekend to have fun, to entertain yourself, and also it's a great weekend to do some serious work. Why? Because it's a lucky weekend. Some Leos may receive good news, and the luckiest are those born in the month of July. Let me move to Virgo. Virgo, you may complain this weekend from misunderstandings. You may complain. Uh, you may complain of uh, people. It's like as if people are ignoring you. It's as if that your most loved ones, they don't treat you well. You feel hurt. Your feelings are hurt. You may feel like fighting with your loved ones. You are shy this weekend. You feel like you want to step away from the uh, activities of routine daily life, and you prefer to stay on your own. You may feel sick. You may be sick actually, or you may feel that you just want to stay on your own, think about things, and it's as if you're turning an old page and starting a new page, which is true actually, because the last month of winter season was really horrible. It was really exhausting. It was very demanding, and it demanded all your attention and all your efforts. It was a bit challenging. So this weekend you feel the toll of the whole month of March, and you may wish just to stay on your own, to stay away from parents, from teachers, from authorities, from everybody who just want to nag. So this weekend you need to heal yourself. Avoid being around picky people or people you know that criticize you. You don't need that. And stay away from troubles. Don't pick a fight, because actually you may lose the trust of your loved ones. In spite of this, those born on the 12th and the 13th of September are considered the luckiest. Let's move to Libra. Libra, you actually like this long weekend, and I advise you to a piece of advice: don't wait till Tuesday and Wednesday. The first month of spring season is very, very heavy, and you don't want to put off or postpone important chores till Tuesday and Wednesday, because they are really ungrateful. So Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, it's action weekend. It's a long, dynamic weekend, and you will love the way you react with people, the way they react towards you, the way you joke, the way you enjoy time with friends, colleagues, and family members. This long weekend is actually very dynamic. You will be restless. You want to move around. You don't want to stay in one place. You just want to keep moving from place to place. You will enjoy having people over. You want to go over. You want to invite people over. You want to talk. You want to negotiate. You want to defend your case. And I think this is the perfect weekend to talk about things, to discuss things, to clarify things, and just to clear away all misunderstandings. And I think this is a very fruitful and useful weekend, It may deplete your energy at the end of the day, but you will be quite satisfied. And the luckiest are those born between the 13th and the 15th of October because they are under the auspicious vibes and influences of planet Jupiter. Lucky you. Let me move to Scorpio. Scorpio, I like this long weekend. It's a good weekend. It treats you well. Actually, you may treat others well. You just want to be generous. You want to show how gracious you are, how beautiful you are, how happy you are with people, especially with the ones you favor. So actually, you may spoil them with gifts. You will spend time with them. You want to spoil them. You want to be with them. You want to buy them gifts and everything. So you have to be careful about your expenses. Um, just don't go blind. You have to make things count at the end of the day. Some scorpions may win something important. I suggest you make a wish because there's a possibility that your wish comes true. This is a good long weekend, so make the best of it. Be kind to others. You need to be kind to others because not all months are as gracious as March. And you have to be wary. You have to be careful of some opposition if you were born in the month of October. Don't forget that planet Mars is a bit nasty this weekend. So if you're born in October, so just be careful. Let me move to Sagittarius. Because the moon is in your sign, this is something very nice. It's like it's a green light, and the Sagittarius, you're ready to move on. You're ready to make a move. You're ready to decide. You're ready to tell others what you think about them. Yes, you are a bit daring. You may be a bit adventurous. You want to tell the world that here you are. It's been some time that you haven't shown your proper or your own real face. Maybe you were right. It was not the right time to be overly honest with others about yourself, but now is the time to clarify things. Why? Because first of all, the moon is in your sign and the sun is in Pisces during this long weekend from Saturday till Monday. And it's in Pisces in the fourth house, which means it's the deep down house, which is yourself, your persona, your own needs, your family, your house, your home, your comfort zone. Um, some Sagittarians may wish to go back home. Uh, Go back home, not to hide. Go back home to start something new, or to start anew, or to change things. Some Sagittarians, they just want to introduce a change to their personal life, to their daily life, to their life with family members. Maybe there was a fight last weekend with a family member at home, and the vibes at home are not nice. They're negative. So this is the right time to make things right again. Some of you may want to relocate. Some of you may want to change home. Some of you may move on with their relationship. They take it to a higher level, like they get married or something. Some of you may celebrate a good, happy event at home. However, if you're born on the 19th, 20th, or the 21st of December, you have to be careful, extra careful, because Saturn is in your sign, and it may bring heavy loads, responsibilities, and some trouble. Let me move to Capricorn. Capricorn, actually, you have to know that these 3 days are a bit disappointing. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, they don't give you what you deserve. They are ungrateful, ungrateful. But actually, it's not completely true. This is not completely true. They're telling you, in a way, they're telling you that it's time to relax. It's time to relax. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, they are just meant for Capricorns to stay put, to stay place where they are, and don't venture. You are not supposed to venture. You're not supposed to move on. You're not supposed to do anything new or anything different or anything complicated or final, decisive. Why? Because every time the moon is in Sagittarius, you feel disappointed and you get frustrated and you lose something or someone. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to live this again. It happens every single month. So you don't want to live this again. You have to know every single time the moon is in Sagittarius, you have to be careful. You have to think twice. You have to think thrice before doing anything important and final. You need to relax this weekend. You need to stick to your own routine. Don't go about daring others, challenging others, or provoking others. And definitely stay away from those people who pick on you, who really make you feel bad about yourself, or really are picking a fight. You're not into that. You don't have enough energy to win a situation. And be careful, you may lose your belongings, your keys, the car, the laptop you may misplace your keys, and you have to be careful of delays and disappointments, especially if you're born on the 9th or the 10th of January. Let me move now to Aquarius. Aquarius, actually, these 3 days are brilliant. I love these 3 days for you. They are brilliant, just brilliant. Everybody wishes for to bask in the energy of these 3 days. Why? Because they are so bubbly, so fizzy, and you feel like as if you are the center of attraction. You are the really under spotlights in a beautiful way. You are so charismatic and you are very charming. This is the best time to win the support of a group, of a team, or any party you really need its support. This is the best time to run for a position. This is the best time to join a group. This is the best time to declare your own opinions and be honest about them, and there's no need whatsoever to hide what you feel. This is the best time to work or join teams. You really look at your best. You look your best during these 3 days, and I encourage you to move on, to have or to make new friends. This is the best time, actually. I love it. The luckiest are those born on the 9th or the 10th of February. Let's move to Pisces. Pisces, this whole period that started on the 19th of February and is ending on the 20th was actually so brilliant. It was actually life-changing, each according to his own situation. So Pisces, during these last 3 days of the sun in your sign, you're supposed to be more mature. You have reached this weekend more mature. You reach this weekend more determined and with your mind open and clear about this new year, because it was your birthday and you're starting actually a new year. So this long weekend is not easy, but it's so super rich with opportunities to make something really important. You can attract a great opportunity. You can attract a great opportunity. You can really say that you are now at the top of something. You can be you can be actually ready to sign a deal. You may deal with somebody in authority in an important position. What does this mean? It means you have to be ready. You should not fear anybody. You should be ready to face facts. Whatever happens, you are ready. You may be anxious, you may feel anxiety, but don't worry. It's nothing. You just have to stand on your feet and face reality. It's a good period. Many people can actually get a promotion, move on, change positions at work, their career, and really get in important positions socially. So don't worry. Quite a small percentage may have or may worry about a parent. This is a possibility. This is a long, happy weekend for Pisces. Don't worry, just do your job, go prepared, be ready. And if you were born in February, I guess you will be the luckiest and the most active. This is this is how the horoscopes are going to be during the period between the 18th and the 20th of March. I wish you the best of luck and see you in another video very soon. Bye bye.